They're legal for now. But these 5 hunting calibers are so powerful, so effective, and so capable, they've caught the attention of regulators. Too much penetration, too much range, too much power for the average hunter? That's what they say. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 5 hunting calibers the government doesn't want in your hands and explaining exactly why. From big bore beasts to long-range legends, these rounds are as controversial as they are devastating. Let's break them down before someone decides you shouldn't have them. Number 5. 6.8 Remington Speed. The 6.8 Remington SPC was developed in the early 2000s as a military-driven cartridge designed to offer superior terminal performance over the 5.56 NATO, especially in short-barreled rifles, spears, and carbine. Though it never fully replaced 5.56 in military use, it gained traction in the civilian hunting and tactical market thanks to its excellent stopping power in compact platforms. History and development, developed by Remington Arms in collaboration with U.S. Army Special Forces and ARDEC Armament Research Development and Engineering Center. Purpose: to improve the lethality of the M4 platform in urban and short-range combat scenarios. Debut: early 2000s design inspiration, based on the .30 Remington case, neck down to 6.8 M 277 caliber, specs and ballistics. Specification detail. Bullet diameter: 277 in, 7.4 M. Case length 1.686 in, 42.8 M. Overall length 2.260 in, 57.4 M. Typical bullet weights 85-120 grains. Performance highlights: hits harder than 5.56 NATO, especially at closer ranges. Maintains good accuracy out to 300-400 yards. Ideal for medium-sized game. Deer, hogs, works well in AR-15 platforms with only minor modifications. New barrel, bolt, and magazine. Pros: superior terminal ballistics v. 5.56 compatible with AR-15 lowers. Effective on deer and hogs. Legal for hunting in many states where 5.56 isn't. Designed for short-barreled rifles, SBRs, good for home defense and tactical applications. Cons: ammo is more expensive and less common than 5.56/223. Limited commercial ammo selection compared to mainstream calibers. Lower velocity and range compared to 6.5 Grendalor. 224 Valkyrie. Requires barrel and bolt swap, not just a drop and change. Common uses: hunting, whitetail deer, hogs, coyotes. Home defense, in AR pistols or short-barreled rifle tactical/LEO training, when barrier penetration and stopping power matter. Target shooting, for those wanting something different than 5.56. Number 4. 4570 Government. Introduced 1873 by the U.S. Government. Full name: 4570-405. Original load: 45 caliber, 70 grains of black powder, 405 grain bullet. Purpose: military service round for the Springfield trapdoor rifle. Nicknames: the Thumper, the Big Medicine. Originally designed for 19th century black powder rifles, the 4570 has proven itself over the decades as one of the most powerful and versatile big-bore cartridges ever produced, and it's still going strong today, especially in lever-action rifles. Cartridge specs: bullet diameter 458 in, 11.63 M. Case type rimmed, straight-walled. Case length 2.105 in, 53.47 M. All length 2.550 in, 64.77 M. Bullet weights 250 to 500 plus grains. Power and performance. The 4570 delivers massive energy at close to medium range, capable of taking down the biggest North American game and even dangerous game in Africa with modern loads. It excels at brush busting due to its heavy bullet and high momentum. Pros: immense stopping power. Great for big game, bear, moose, buffalo, hogs, classic lever-action rifle chambering. Rich historical legacy. Modern ammo available for different pressure levels. Trapdoor safe, lever action, Ruger, no. One loads, cons, heavy bullet drop at longer ranges. Recoil is stout, especially with hot loads. Ammo can be pricey. Not ideal for long-range precision due to rainbow trajectory. Modern load categories. Trapdoor load safe for original Springfield rifles. Lower pressure. Lever action loads designed for Marlin 1895S and similar. Mid-range pressure. Ruger 1/Magnum loads high pressure. Modern bolt action capable. Massive power. Common uses, big game hunting, excellent for elk, moose, bison, and bear. Woods hunting, great in thick brush due to bullet momentum. Cowboy action/historical shooting. Dangerous game backup gun. Alaska, Africa, bear defense, especially in guide guns. Popular rifles chambered in. 4570, Marlin 1895 SBL/GBL. Henry all-weather. 4570. Ruger, no. 1. Uber T 1885 Highwall. Springfield Trapdoor, original, Buffalo Rifles/Sharps replicas. Fun fact, the 4570 is over 150 years old and still going strong, one of the few 19th century cartridges still in mainstream use. Hunters call it the Hammer of Thor for good reason. Number 3, 300 BLA, CKOUT. Full name, 300 AOC Blackout, Advanced Armament Corporation, also known as 300 BLK/7.62x 35mm. Developed by Advanced Armament Corp. A C with Remington Defense. Year introduced, 2011. Purpose: to create a round with better stopping power and suppress performance than 5.56 NATO while remaining fully compatible with standard AR-15 components, minus the barrel, cartridge specs, bullet diameter. 308 in, 7.82 m, case, length 1.368 in, 34.7 m, overall length 2.260 in, 57.4 mm. Case type rimless, bottlenecked. Key design goals: use standard AR-15 mags and bolt. Cycle reliably with subsonic rounds and a suppressor. Maintain superior terminal performance over 5.56 at close range. Minimize flash and sound signature in short barrels. Performance profile: load type use case example bullet. Supersonic hunting. Defense, range 110-125 grain. Subsonic suppressed shooting, CQB 190-120 grain. Pros, AR-15 compatible, only need to change the barrel, excellent suppressor performance. Especially subsonic loads, great in short barrels, designed for 9-10.5 spears, superior terminal ballistics VVs. 5.56 NATO at short range. Works well in home defense, hog hunting, tactical roles. Cons: limited effective range. Drops fast past 200-300 yards. Ammo is more expensive than 5.56 m. UST, not mix. 300 BLK with 5.56 rifles, dangerous results. Not ideal for long-range precision shooting. Hunting and tactical use. Hunting, great for hogs, deer, coyotes within 150 yards with supersonic ammo. Home defense, excellent subsonic plus suppressor combo equals low recoil, low overpenetration. Law enforcement/military, used for close quarters, suppressed ops. Popular rifles/pistols in 300 BLK SIG MCX/Rattler. Daniel Defense DDM4 300S. PSAR-15 in 300 BLK. ACMPW. Q Honey Badger. Ruger American Ranch, bolt action. Fun fact: the 300 BLK's parent case is the 223 Remington /5.56 NATO cut down and necked up to 30 caliber, making it a perfect low modification round for AR platforms. Pro tip: pair supersonic rounds with a 16 rifle for max velocity and hunting. Use subsonic plus suppressor plus SBR/pistol for home defense or tactical setups. Whisper quiet and devastating up close. Number 2.223 RAMINGTON. Overview and history introduced 1964 by Remington in collaboration with Fairchild/Armalite and the U.S. Military Twin 5.5645 NATO. They're similar, but not identical. More on that below. Primary use: varminter, target shooter, home defender, and AR-15 platform king. Originally developed for the AR-15 rifle, the 223 Remington quickly became a civilian staple and laid the foundation for one of the most successful military cartridges of all time. Cartridge specs: bullet diameter 224 in, 5.7 m. Case length 1.76 in, 44.7 m. Overall length 2.26 in, 57.4 m. Typical bullet weights 3577 grains. Performance profile: the 223 is a flat shooting, low recoil, high velocity cartridge ideal for medium range accuracy. Varmint control. Target shooting: small to medium game hunting with the right load. 223 Remington Vs. 5.56 NATO. Key difference feature: 223 Remington 5.5645 NATO. Chamber pressure lower, 55,000 C, higher, 62,000 C. Throat/lead shorter. Safe rule: you can shoot 223 in a 5.56 rifle. Do not shoot 5.56 in a 223 only chamber. Pros: low recoil, great for beginners and pros alike. High velocity and flat trajectory. Compatible with AR-15 and Mini-14 platforms. Affordable and widely available ammo. Tons of rifle and barrel options. Cons: not ideal for large game, underpowered for elk, moose. Wind drift can affect light bullets at longer ranges. Risk of confusion with 5.56, if not chamber-aware. Best uses: varmint and predator hunting, coyote, fox, prairie dog. Target shooting, from plinking to competitions. Home defense, light recoil and manageable indoors with the right ammo. Training/youth shooters, easy to handle. Medium game hunting, with heavy bullets like 62 GR to 77 GR and bonded projectiles. Popular rifles chambered in. 223 Rem, AR-15 variants. Ruger Mini-14. Savage Axis, II Remington 700. Tikka T3X Lite. Pro tip: if you want to shoot both 223 and 5.56 safely, go with a 5.56 NATO chambered rifle. It's compatible with both and gives you flexibility. Fun fact: the original 223 cartridge was based on a scaled down 222 Remington Magnum, and it was the birth cartridge of the AR-15/M16 platform that changed the face of modern combat. Number 150 BMG. Overview and origin. Full name: 50 Browning Machine Gun, 12.799 NATO. Developed by John Browning. Year introduced: 1921. Purpose: originally created for anti-aircraft and anti-vehicle use in the Browning M2 made deuce machine gun. Modern use: long-range precision shooting, anti-material sniper rifles, extreme hunting, military and law enforcement. Cartridge specs: bullet diameter 510 in, 13 m, case length 3.91 in, 99 m, overall length 5.45 in, 138.3 mm, bullet weights 647 800 plus grains. Performance and power. The 50 BMG delivers devastating energy and incredible long-range capability. It's used for neutralizing light vehicles, anti-material sniping, penetrating barriers and cover, world record long-range shooting. This cartridge is capable of punching through armor, concrete walls, and even engine blocks. It's no exaggeration to say it's the king of cartridges in terms of brute force. Pros: massive power and penetration, extreme long-range accuracy, capable of disabling vehicles and equipment, impressive psychological and physical impact. Heavy-duty platform builds Barretts, Macmillans, Steyrs Khans, very expensive ammo and rifles. Extremely heavy and bulky rifles, often 25-35 lbs or more, immense recoil and blast not range-friendly without brakes/suppressors. Restricted in some jurisdictions, not practical for average hunting or range use. Popular rifles chambered in. 50 BMG Barrett M82/Mon 107, semi-auto, military-grade beast, Barrett 95, bolt-action bullpup, accuracy International S50, Serbu BFG 50, Armalite AR 50, Steyr HS 50. Extreme long-range precision shooting, ELR competitions, heavy-duty target shooting. Hunting large or dangerous game, bison, buffalo only where legal tactical/civilian bragging rights. Fun facts. The world's longest confirmed sniper kill over 3,540 meters was made using a 50 BMG Macmillan T, a C50. The 50 BMG is a favorite of YouTubers and influencers for explosive, slow-mo tests, watermelons, armor, cars, a standard 50 BMG cartridge